Okay, what would you like to explore?
I guess where fear stops me from accomplishing my goals.
I would like to test and to see if you're open how we should approach that. Is that okay for you as well? Okay. Is this healthy, this area?
You know, this area is probably more healthy.
Okay, then we do it. It's more important than where I'm standing in the picture. Okay. So please hold these two fingers together. Let me see. We should keep that. Okay. Say yes.
Yes.
Say no.
No.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm not here.
I'm not here.
My name is Tim.
My name is Tim.
Really? Your name is Tim, right? It's interesting. Do you allow me to go further and to make an access to your system first?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, do I have 100% access to your 7? Give me access. Do I? To your 5? To the Om? Are they connected 100% to each other and you stay with me? They are. So I have 100% access to your system? I have. The first thing was that you reacted to your own name with a weak muscle. And the other one was that you space out, right? Is the system 100% aware of that? Is there a priority? Is there something else that we didn't mention that might be a priority? That is a priority. Funnily enough, the reaction to your name is what we should look at first out of these 3. Would you be open to do that? Let me see. Are we allowed to just go ahead? Very good. In this context, I don't test all the solutions. We narrow it down to the most important one. In a real session, I would really see, very precisely what do we need and what don't we need anymore. Okay. It is about you and your name. We need a solution for that. Is the solution in the physical, in the emotional energetic, in the systemic, in the soul? The solution that has absolute priority in this context is in the systemic, right? What comes to your mind? You're Timothy, you're Tim.
What comes to my mind is beating a middle brother.
You were the oldest?
When I was in the middle.
You were in the middle and you beat it after the younger one.
Yeah.
Is the system aware of what you have talked about now and how to interpret this in this situation? Is that it? Let me see, what is it that you need most right now? I have an idea. May I test the idea? May I test it in silence? Just in case it has nothing to do with you. I don't want to bother you with information that has nothing to do with you, right?
Got it, yeah.
Am I testable? Okay, stay with me. Stay testable. Oh, you're testable. It's not what I thought. So we need a part of the problem here. Does it have to do with your brother? Does it have to do with something or somebody else? The brother and you. I would like to invite you to find a place for yourself here and also to give your brother a place that's representative for how you feel.
Okay.
Where would you put yourself? Where would you put your brother?
Just in the chair.
So you would put yourself into the chair? Or your brother into the chair?
I was thinking of him, but I could sit there too.
Where would you like to go? Let me double check. So he would be in the chair, you said, right?
Maybe we could both be in chairs.
Please help yourself and arrange it. Please sit down. You know, that's a part of the healing process too. You know that. That's what I thought. You make yourself testable. Yes. Is the system aware? Is that optimally representative for what we have to look at? Shall we leave the situation like it is here? Shall we change it? Without sharing anything about it or what? Okay, good. I don't ask you and you don't tell me. So this is how it is now. What the thing that we have to change, does he have to change it himself? Either one? Or shall we use another source? Shall we change the position between you and your brother already? I tested in silence how, yeah, so that I only confront you with information that really has to do with you. Are you okay with that? I didn't expect that. I would like to invite you to lie down in front of your brother. Face up, head here, feet here. Is it optimally representative? Shall we change the brother's position? So you feel pretty good, you say here, right?
It feels a little funny, but yeah.
Funny? It feels funny. Shall I ask you more questions? Please make yourself testable. That's enough information? That's enough information. Let us see what we do with it. What would you like to say to your brother?
Well, like
say it to me first,
the
yeah?
story that I was telling was like one day I just realized that I didn't want to do that anymore, and I went and found him and said, you know, I don't ever want to hit you with him. And we got into one fight once years later, and that was it. You know, and I have much deeper issues with my older brother because he did the same to me.
Does your brother know that your older brother did that to you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Is that enough information? Are you testable? Okay. Is the older brother a part of that? Shall we bring him in? We shall. Where would you put your older brother? May I test?
Yeah.
Because I have observed something and I want to know if this is important or if it was just...
Am I testable?
Yes, you are. You're doing a good job, by the way. How do you feel so far?
Just a little funny, laying down, but okay.
Okay. Sure. I tell you something. Okay. When I asked you where your older brother is, the first thing that you did was pointing on your chest and you had a deep breath. He's sitting on your chest. Aha, something happens now. Can you tell me?
I just feel sad.
Yeah. Please connect with the sadness. When you connect with the sadness, what happens?
I can't really connect with it right now.
I don't hear you.
I can't really connect with it right now. I feel kind of angry now.
Aha. I like what you say. Can I test? Sure? If there's something. You did a good job. Behind the sadness is the anger, right? Do you see that?
It's both, you know.
Yeah.
It really is. It's both.
Yeah.
I know what it means to have sadness underneath anger.
What happens when you?
He has issues.
No. So he sits here.
We're all trying to help you, and you're like pulling us down. We want to be like a life preserver, but you're pulling us down.
Who says that?
I said that to him.
Aha.
And I have a 10-year-old son, and he does it to my son too. He doesn't hit him, but
Okay.
the energy is the exact same. He sits on my son.
You know, I don't use your. May I test myself as a surrogate? I don't.
The hand is fine. Whatever you want to do.
That's good.
But he sits on my son too.
Right. Right.
And if I say you're sitting on me, or if I say you're sitting on my son, he attacks.
What does he do?
He yells. Mostly it's just like he's yelling.
Okay.
And
so he gets abusive, verbally abusive?
Yeah, you know, that's been the extent of it most of my life, you know, from the time I was 14.
No. Stay there, that's good.
So 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, he threw a cup at me.
You don't need it.
Physical.
I
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
He's physically and verbally abusive, emotionally and energetically, right?
Yeah.
We have it. We have it. We have it. Is the system aware? Shall I say something? Shall I ask you? I want to say something. So this is how you survived. You survived by spacing out, right? And by changing subject or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But you're doing a good job here. This is how you survived. That was your fear, fight and flight pattern, the freeze. You go into that instead. Yeah. What happens?
I just think about my little brother and the times I've gotten
Yeah, tell me. That's good.
uber angry at my kid, you know, more angry than the situation called for.
Let me see what we should do. Do we need more information here? May I test you again? Enough information? Okay, so shall we change this? No, I should share something. I should share something, dear. You played dead to survive this.
Okay.
You're nodding.
It makes sense, like with my dad.
How does it make sense? Is it important for him that he shares that? Let me check. Yes.
I play dead to my dad to avoid further beatings.
And you still play dead. This is why you couldn't say my name is Timothy and it was strong. There is no Timothy, you know. There is no Tim. There is one, but you know what I mean, right? You played dead. Yeah. What's going on? Is the system aware what Tim needs mostly here? I have this weird question in my mind. Am I neutral here? Is that the question? Something else? I want to ask you something. What would be different if you now decided in this moment not to play dead anymore?
What happened?
Yes. Let me see. You rather show me what happened. Okay, it happens already.
What happened?
He moves already. Show me what else would happen if you didn't play dead anymore. It was not a conscious decision, by the way.
Oh, moving?
Yeah, you show me. Where's your older brother?
Yeah,
No. You know, because actually he was sitting on you. But you stood up.
Yeah.
What did you do?
You said, show me what I would do, and my body just started moving.
And you moved.
Yeah.
And you moved. Let me test something. Testable? Very good. Stay here. It's good to stay here and to make a new experience. You will see that you don't have to space out. You will survive this, right? While we're doing that, that's already the healing process, right? I'm Timothy. My name is Tim.
My name is Tim.
This is who I am.
This is who I am. My body feels a little different.
How?
Like my vertebrae stacking a little bit more straight.
Let me see. Is the system aware of what you need now? Do you know what you need? You know what you need. Does it have to do with what you have mentioned? Is it in the emotional, energetic? What would you do if you had the full, you know, if you could just do what you would like to do? How would you change your position?
That's good.
It's good? Okay. Emotion, energetic, let me see. Is it a meridian? Is it something else? Double check. Meridian? Yeah. Should you treat yourself? Yes. Is it one? Shall I show him? Shall he do it now? Does he need an affirmation? Just the meridian. I give you, for the fear that is so safe in you, I give you something that you can treat yourself. These two, you know them already, the kidney points, yeah? Here. Kidney, fear. What happens when you do that?
I feel the loop-de-loo in my brain.
The what?
Loop-de-loo.
Loop-de-loo. That's a new word for me. A loop-de-loo. What does that mean?
You know, just like stuff reorganizing my brain.
Let me double check. System aware. Is that what happens? Shall he do that for a while as a homework or so? Yes.
Okay.
Something else? That'll be good
Okay.
to do that. To do the loop-de-loo. Is it optimal for you to stop it here in this context? Or is there anything else that's missing? How is it for you to stop it here for now?
It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Loop-de-loo?